Hello, I am Stephanie Lorenziazio. I am a birth postpartum doula and yoga instructor. And if you're watching this, this is your second and third trimester yoga video. And let's hop into it because it is 10 minutes and we are going to be focusing on your back, focusing on hips, grounding and centering and prepping for birth. So let's start in tabletop. Round and curl your spine. This is a great laboring position. So get comfortable with this. Plant your hands firmly into the mat. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Bring your knees over your hips. Rock from side to side. And as you are going through contractions, it can feel like a bunch of different things. Some people describe them as waves. Some people describe them as feeling like you feel an intensity and then a release. Kind of like a squeeze and then a stretch. And as you are having contractions, rounding and curling your spine can help with releasing the tension in the low back. And also as you are prepping for birth in general, this is a great thing to do because this helps to encourage baby's head to stay down for birth. So continue to rock from side to side. You figure eights. Wherever your body is feeling called, that's where you want to be right now. And as you're getting closer to birth and you are thinking about all of the things, all of the what ifs, all of what are the things that are next, just know that you are doing something that your body knows how to do. Whether it's the first time, it's the second time, however amount of times it is, your body knows what it is meant to do. Now come back to center. Bringing your right leg to a bend. Clasp your hands on top of your thigh and bend and stretch. This is great to not only open up your hips, but also to release tension in your back. And this is also another great laboring position because of the fact that it is also continuing to encourage that the baby's head is down. And as contractions are moving along, there are times where the baby's head might shift. And so it could just be kind of shifting around in there. And by doing this, you're opening up the hips. You're allowing for more room. You're allowing for more to stretch in your hips, in your pelvis. Come back to center. Bring your hands down. Switch to the other side. Bend your left leg. Clasp your hands on top of your left leg. Bend and stretch. As you're stretching, you are stretching your pelvis, releasing your tension there, relaxing your back, where you might be feeling uncomfortable right now. You might be feeling odd as things are stretching and your body is making more room and continuing to grow. Come back to center. Bring your hands back down to the mat. Come back to tabletop. Round and curl, round and curl. Now rise up on your mat. Bring your feet hips width distance apart. Take a bend in your knees. Bring your hands on your thighs. Roll your shoulders in. Looking over your shoulders. Take a stretch in your low back. Also opening up your hips in goddess pose. Now bring your hands forward for wide-legged forward fold. Both of these are great for laboring too because they are promoting opening up your hips. They are allowing your hips to have as much space as possible. Rock from side to side. Take a deep bend. If you have a block handy, you can put it on its side. Come down onto your block with your knees out wide, your feet apart, your hands between your knees, your hands together, elbows touching your knees, shining your chest forward. Pins this squat that helps to open up your hips. This is also another great laboring position because it helps to continue to open up your pelvis as you are feeling waves of contractions. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Now come out of the squat. Remove the block. Bring your feet hips width distance apart. Bring your hands to your low back. Keeping your feet bent. Shine your chest forward for camel pose. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Slowly lower down. Bring one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Slowing down. Now slowly come down onto your back. Bring your legs up to the ceiling, up to the sky for legs up the wall. Bring your arms to the side. Breathe here. Take what you need. Slowly lower your legs down to the mat. Bring your arms down to your side. Close your eyes for a final resting pose. into a seat. Bring your hands to your chest. Bow forward.